What is up, everybody? It's time to test out some of the new heroes in my favorite faction, Heroes of Time. So that's what we're doing here. It's going to be a harder map for these heroes. A lot of them are around 5,000-6,000 power level, but that's okay, because we brought our Sakura to clean up. Let's see, there are time laws here. When suffering a ranged attack, deals damage to 50% of maximum hit points to the attacker at the end of battle. So, yeah, range damage is not going to be the best option here. But we're going to see if we can truck through this anyway. I'm actually wondering if I can drop an AoE from Josh and hit everybody. And if he's going to literally take 50% of damage from everybody, we'll have to see. We will have to see. Right, so we have Watcheru. I think this character's cool. Same thing with his counterpart. I did bring Clotaire. This Clotaire is at like 7,000 power. He's a little bit better off. He's going to be helping Sakura. But we're going to test out just how dangerous it is to throw some AoEs at these fools. So I think Josh is going to do that. He's probably going to kill himself. Hopefully he'll do some decent damage to them. Oh, and he can get rid of some of their buffs. Now that they're all buffing up, getting ready for combat. So let's see. You know, I'm thinking here, all these guys got buffed. Let's see what you can do, Josh. We're going to try to strip these buffs and see if Josh survives. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So I guess, I guess range damage and AoE damage are two different things. Okay, so that makes this map much easier. So let's see, how do I want to do this? And if that's the case, we'll get Sakura over here to stack up. Alright, now we can start using some of these new characters. Ryo's gonna have to wait. He is a little bit on the slower side. I did not give him breeze. Let's start breaking through here. These things are at 1400 attack. Broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Rara. Alright, Wataru, it's up to you. Can I go through people with him? Okay, so I do get stopped at the nearest enemy. Okay, I can dig that. Now there's another thing I wanted to test out. The Hope Lights. They are they're the little troop that apparently when they're attacking they ignore weaknesses. And this is something that was interesting to me. Take care of this guy. I do like how Wataru has healing built in. He just heals at the beginning of the turn, or is it the end of the turn? Whichever one, it is very useful. Nos. Yeah, my 900 attack is not stacking up to their 1450 very well. Let's see, what can I do here? Well, this guy does need to heal himself. Can we do enough damage to this thing to actually heal anything off of its... Well, we did 9,000. We do get to go again. But you know what? Like I said, I'm going to test out those Hope Lights. So everybody's just going to hang back. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. Wataru can't retaliate unless he's at full health. I forgot about that. He does get to retaliate against ranged attacks. He's got to be at full health, though. Okay, so when I click on Ryo, it does say weak, but the Hope Lights are supposed to ignore weakness when they are attacking, so let's see. Yeah, that does seem like they ignored the weakness. Right, because this guy's only at 937 attack, and the Hope Lights are only at 974. The guy that we just attacked, he still has, you know, he probably had, what, 7-something defense? So I have 200 more attacks than his defense. If my troops would have been weak against this guy, there's no way we would have killed all his troops and got him down to half health. So that is cool. I dig that. I like the Hoplites ability. You can now attack infantry units with a spear unit and actually do good damage to them. On the flip side of it, though, the Hoplite only gets that ability when they're attacking. Let me just double check that. Attack and defense increased by 20%, which is nice. When actively attacking, damage dealt by soldiers increases by 20%, and unit ignores class disadvantages. I guess, you know, the only downside to that is if you're getting attacked, you don't get any of that. So it's a pretty cool unit. It all depends on who attacks first, right? If I attack first, I'm probably going to do great damage. But if you attack me first, you'll probably kill me because, you know, I'm still weak against infantry. So I think that's cool. Very well balanced. I enjoy what they did there. Let's see. I was kind of hoping to heal up with her a little bit. What are we doing here? We do have to take these fools out now, because I can only have one death. One death in the family is enough. I think Sakura's going to finish the job for us. Well, so far, I really enjoy all of these heroes. I'm still working on it as far as like just having enough potions to level all these heroes up. I'll give you guys a quick take on the progress that I'm making. So this is where I was. I just wanted something a little bit more difficult to fight. Here are the heroes I've been working on. The bonding realms really helped. I love it when they do that, when you can grind out, you know, 18 shards every day. It lets you work on some of the older heroes that you have sitting around. I've still been working on my Toguro Rose. They're only at a 5-star, 7,200. I have to finish this character for the simple fact that Yu Yu Hakusho is one of my favorite collabs here, and the Toguro Bros are pretty cool. I dig the whole transformation thing. Clotaire, I can never say this dude's name right. I've been working on this guy. He's almost 6-star, right? 1 or 2 more days of shard grinding. He's gonna be there. 7,100 right now. And the reason I was working on this guy is to run him with Bernie, is just to empower my my Empire faction. I think this guy actually gives Empire a lot of play, right? I think he brings a lot to the table. I like how I can give him Gift of Eternal Life. He can heal people while doing some damage. The fixed damage that this guy applies is absolutely wonderful, and the Twilight Star it just works great on him. So I had the gear. He did get a Fury of Tear Helm, so I do plan on running this guy. I dig all the burn damage he does, and I just think he's pretty cool overall. I dig the character design. Here's my favorite healer, my favorite SSR healer. I did say SSR. I don't want to... I'm sorry, Iris. I'm sorry, okay? So Iris was probably still is the strongest healer I have on my account. But guess who's riding her coattails, right? Iris is at 66, and this girl's at 66.25. So yeah, they're pretty close. 66.85 and 66.25. So I think Florentia will be surpassing Iris in the near... Well, I'm 100 shards away. But I do love Florentia. I just think she's badass. She strengthens the Empire faction by a whole lot. Whole lot of guapamole here. And that's the reason I started building hers. Obviously to run her with Bernie. All that stuff. So now we get to some of the new characters that I've gotten. Surprisingly, I really like Himiko. I dig it. She's just totally sweet, so I started, working on her as well. I like how she pulls Naruto and just turns into a log. That can be very useful, and she's crafty and does pretty good damage. So overall, I like her. She brings a new mechanic to the game where she just gets to ignore somebody that's doing damage to her. Before this, like, Toguro Bros, they have a chance, if you bring the right ability, they have a chance to ignore a melee attack, something like that. I've literally won an arena game just because of that. Somebody moved up to attack the Toguro Bros, they just ignored all of it, and, you know, my opponent, pretty much, that was a waste of his turn. He left himself exposed because of that. Well, this only has like a 30% chance to proc with the Toguro Bros, and it can only proc so often. This girl, it's going to proc automatically. The first person that tries to attack her in close quarters. I mean, I think that can be very useful. Also, keep in mind, as far as competitive play goes, that's kind of an edge. You know, having the collab characters that other people might not have access to at the time might be a huge edge. I won a couple matches with my Sakura as soon as I got her, and it was very blatant to see that people did not understand how Sakura worked. They either didn't pull her, they didn't have her, they didn't read up on her. I wish I could have recorded it, but it was kind of funny. People would outright attack Sakura, not knowing that she's going to attack first. She took out quite a few Alwins that way. Like, I would start the fight, they would get up into a defensive position, I would throw an AoE with Sakura, weakening everybody and doing the heal block, and then they would move up their attacker and try to take Sakura out, and she would always attack first because she had a higher crit. I don't think people realized this at the time. That, or they just didn't have Sakura. So getting some of these heroes along the way, I think they can be used for competitive play, and, you know, a lot of times the other person might not have access to this hero. They might not know how the hero functions. So I do keep an eye out for these heroes, especially heroes like Himiko. She could be very annoying to deal with. But these are all heroes I had time to work on, right? They're all up to like 6,000 power. They're all level 70. Down here it starts to get grim. Right? Honorable mention, Tsubame. I just think she's dope. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the fashion. I don't know. She just looks killer. I dig her outfit. I like the colors. She just looks like some sort of stylish ninja that will kill you. She will kill you. Unfortunately, she only runs in these faction groups that I really don't run all that much. But I still powered her up halfway. Just because I just like the way that she plays. I think she's very awesome as well. And then, let's see. Rozenciel we got a while ago. Here we go. So we start having heroes drop like Vincent here. I did get Vincent. He's not a limited character, but I've been waiting for this character for a while. I just think he looks really cool. Got the skin for him. Right, he's only at 5.5k. I just dig that. Those wings. This is a great looking sprite. He does run an Empire, so I had no problem, you know, buffing him up a little bit just in case I need another Empire flyer to go with Mr. Altamuller. So I'm going to be working on him in the future, maybe send him against the dragon or something. I don't know. I just like the way that he flies around. Keep scrolling. We get to the newest heroes, right? Even right now, Ryo, he's not level 70 yet. I'm all out of potions. I really thought I had enough to get him to 70. I just threw everything at him. It is what it is. I really wish I would have gotten his skin. He just looks so gnarly like that, right? Can't win them all, though. Can't win them all. At least I got Yusuke's skin, so he's always transformed and looking all badass. With one sock, too, might I add. I don't know if anybody noticed this, but Yusuke Urameshi only has one sock when he transforms. It's like he blows his other sock off of him from all that power. Imagine that. Imagine being able just to blow your sock off. I mean, I don't know how he could fight like that. Could you fight with one sock on your foot? It would throw me off the whole time. That's all I'm saying. It would completely throw me off. Yusuke's unaffected by it, apparently, though. Alright, so we have Ryo. He's at least close. He's at 6K. I haven't really even done anything with his gear. Like, I found some gear that would fit him. I'm still not even sure about the faction group, because this is, or not faction group, but I have Meteor on him. This is adding to crit when attacking units with HP above 60%, all damage dealt. So it's going to give him some more damage, but it's really adding to his crit. And his crit's just a C stat, so yeah, I don't think that's going to be the best choice for him. It's just the gear that I had. I'm even thinking maybe put some breeze on him so he can get around a little bit better, because he really wants to get all up in there. In fact, I'm sure there's a ton of breeze builds for this character. Haven't even looked yet. And now we get down to like the nitty gritty. We have Kayura from Ronin Warriors. I'm gonna work on this girl. First of all, I didn't really know what to think about her. I actually started running her. She's only at 4,500. I do like what she can do. I absolutely love it. She's not Empire or anything like that, but she is Heroes of Time. This girl can do great damage, and she can also heal and support. I really like her range, so definitely going to be looking into this character. Was very impressed with her. And then we have Patsier. I've been seeing this girl get run a lot. I just witnessed her getting run on the Ice Dragon. She definitely helped the party out. Magic damage, debuffs, all that good stuff. She is only in the Dark Reincarnation, and this other one, Langrisser Reincarnation. Tensai. Dark Reincarnation. Yeah, so this girl just looks absolutely phenomenal. I love the art. Oh, what is she covered in? I don't know, but she just looks wicked. I dig the bat wings. Do I have the skin for her? No. In fact, I wouldn't even wear her skin. They're trying to pretty her up too much. She needs to look just like that. So she's at 55 out of 70. I obviously cannot commit to this until I work on the other heroes. So yeah, I have 2 heroes just kind of hanging in the back. I'm going to be working on Kayura before I work on Patsier. So that is where I'm at. We also did get the King of the Red Moon, for the simple fact that I dig the vampires in this game. I like the art, I like the design. I do also enjoy the story for this character, fighting chaos. So I've just always enjoyed this guy. I was going to put the other version of him into my arena team a long time ago, and I never got to it, but I enjoy how this character works, right? And I like the way he looks. Like, that's a big one for me. This guy looks wicked. His other forms look great too, but even in his original skin, I just think he's a great looking character. Can't wait to see what I can do with him. This is a non-limited character, so, you know, anybody can get him. I think the main reason I got him was for, I don't know if this guy's required for some characters' bonds. I just kind of assumed he is, and I just thought he looked great, so why not pull him? Alright, had no problem getting this guy. So that's where I'm at. I am honestly just trying to grind out enough potions to level up my heroes that are, like, you know, in the mid 5,000s, so that I can actually run them around and get a better idea of how they work. But what I do like is most of these heroes are really bringing something different to the game. They bring different mechanics, they do different things. We're not just getting the same heroes with different skins on them, although we are getting different skins for the heroes that we already have. I think this game has been absolutely effing genius in balancing its content. Like, I've said this for a long time, there's damn near no power creep in Langrisser. I still see Leon running around absolutely destroying shit, and Leon was one of the first heroes that they dropped in this game. He is still top tier. People even started calling this game Leongrisser for a while. So that's what I love about it. They don't just drop new heroes, they actually awaken the old heroes. I made another vid on this. Another reason why I'm kind of stuck. I need to work on Bernie. I need to really prioritize awakening him. I have waited so effing long. And Overlord's ambition is absolutely amazing. I've seen other people use it, and every time I just get jelly AF, right? And obviously Altamuller, my Thunder Dragon Slayer. This guy, I cannot wait to awaken him as well, you know, but that's just a whole lot of mats that I don't have right now. So your boy's going to get back to the grind, and I will see you all out there. Good luck, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.